people. Hi world, hi Nigeria. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is your girl for Lake, and this is Olage TV once again. Wherever, whenever, however. And here with me is...
You're beautiful. Amazing. Top
this
notch.
introduction is
wonderful.
Is melting me.
Royal.
Precious, when you are done, please let me know.
I'm done.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, Can I continue?
Wait. And, okay. Oh my God. Extraordinary.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just go on.
Can I continue?
Please
now?
Continue.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Your Royal Majesty.
You can go on. It's your advice.
Your Royal Princess.
Precious. You can go.
Can I continue?
Because it's okay.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Okay. So we are here again with a new segment, but this time around it's Precious that has all the juicy gist about it. I don't know anything. Just like the last time, the way she wowed me, I'm sure she's going to wow me about this because this girl is very selfish. She will not be behind the scene. She won't tell me what she's talking about. What she's going to talk about.
Why should
she
I tell
will
you?
just come to the studio once we are shooting. She will just come up with the gist, and I will not be looking like one more. So that's what is going to happen today again. Because my viewers, fight my fight for me, fight my fight for me, fight my battle. In fact, the fight is for you already. Please, when you see this girl, help me deal with her. Oh yeah.
I'm still a young person. Please, I beg you, please.
That's coming. Not India again. Is another one.
I'm just trying to tell them, please. You just don't.
I want the Indian vibe. I want the Indian vibe.
I'm trying to tell you, you should not fight me when you see me. Please don't mind what she's telling you. Please don't. You understand?
If you want an Indian action film like an Indian Nigerian interpretation, and you want someone to play that part for you, please call me. I will help you bring Precious. Right now, I'll be the one to bring her to you so that you pay me the money. Me, I will collect the money, but she will do the job.
Why is that going to happen?
I didn't say that.
It's not going to happen like that. No, you can't take the money and I do all the hard work. No, it's not going to happen. Are you going to allow that happen?
Yes, they are going to allow it.
They will not allow it happen. They like me very much. They don't want it to happen.
Oh my goodness.
So I do the work, I get the money. Thank you.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about an amazing man. A phenomenal man.
You sure she's never the follow up?
I'm trying not to. But on a serious note, this man is an A-list actor.
Okay.
An award-winning actor. The best of Nollywood Awards 2012. He picked it, he collected that. African Film Award 2012, he was the best actor. Also, he's the star of Tango With Me, Mr. and Mrs. Married but living single.
I think I
know
who we are
other than our amazing, delectable Joseph Benjamin. Yes. So what we're going to talk about today is the fact that recently he had an interview on Tacha Baby's Face's show.
Okay.
And he talked about his life, and after moving abroad to the US for 2 years, how he started now becoming an Uber driver, a taxi driver in the US. And so what made us, just think about it twice. It's like, okay, what really happened? What's the tea on this? Like, this is our amazing actor, our Headies actor. He's, apart from even acting, he's a TV presenter, the host of MTN Project Fame, really all these beautiful things. And then he got, his friend told him that, that he had a lot of gigs for him in the US and all of that. He was going to, everything was already set and all, and that he was to just come abroad and live a beautiful life and a new life, and everything was going to be fine.
Yeah.
And so he packed up all his stuff, sold his cars and, his property, dashed some out just because he was relocating, according to what his friend had already told him, and everything was prepared. So he packed everything up and left. On getting to the US, everything was furnished. Beautiful apartment, furnished. When you're inviting an A-list actor to come to the US. just imagine how beautiful that place would look like.
Okay.
The house was furnished, everything beautiful. And then 2 days after he arrived, his friend came and told him that the financiers,
2 days?
2 days, the financiers that had promised to finance everything pulled out. Like, pulled out. And he's like, okay, what do you mean? Like,
wait. Hold on right there. Was there nothing pinned down, like getting a lawyer, getting some signature pinned down or whatnot?
That's something I'm also like baffled. I'm also thinking, where wasn't that like that part taken care of? Wasn't there like something
there should
pen
be,
on paper
there
and
should
all
be
of that?
something to lose. You can't just pull out like that. That's messing with somebody's life.
Yes, you don't like.
You understand? Messing with someone's
so serious.
It's a very serious one. I'm sure if it happened over there, they are going to probably sue the person. Because you don't do that.
Yes, but that's if there was real, like everything was documented, there was pen and paper,
exactly.
then you could probably sue and say, I've
but
left everything.
Why will he make a move like that without it probably, documented, penned down, like a proper signature signed,
such a
lawyers
way.
coming into it and, making a final, decision on it before just making that kind of move. Or maybe he wanted to Japa in the first place.
Okay, or maybe everything was so promising and so like everything
Are you
looked
sure
promising.
Are you sure it wasn't an escape route for him to Japa? Because
I'm not.
why will you make
I can imagine,
a decision like that?
I know
Like,
it's
why
because
would you
I'm
make
even
a
baffled
move like
myself.
that?
Like, why would that? Because if that was in play, I'm telling you that this would not. Everything would have been different. If everything was penned down in pen and paper and the clauses were right, and they had a lawyer that was probably putting him through and making sure everything was right, they won't just pull out at the last minute when everything has already gone through. He has already arrived the country. He has packed up.
That's
everything.
No, that's wrong. That's absolutely wrong.
Yes. So he now said, okay, so what's his friend now? What the person that told him was like, okay, so after this month elapses, you're going to start paying rent. And girl, you know how much rent is in America. In America, the money of the rent is something that is very, very high. It's not something that you'll be thinking, oh my goodness, can I just, you're paying, the money was like 1 year rent in Nigerian money.
Precious,
If you convert this thing and you bring it back to look at it in the Nigerian currency, you do the exchange rate, it was a year's rent. What you're going to pay for a month.
But do you know, sorry to cut you short.
No problem.
Do you know I have problem with people converting American money into Nigerian money whenever they want to buy something or pay for something?
Okay.
They try to, convert it and everything, and that's how they deceived a lot of people. Do you understand? So I keep telling people, Japa I am a #1 fan of Japa. When they say Japa syndrome, I am in fact, I think I have the syrup. To give to people that are not willing or don't have the mind to Japa, I will give you this syrup. You will have that.
You're doing the ticket.
Exactly.
You'll
You have that. You'll be
bring out the inspiration to
and
Japa.
your swagger to want to Japa.
Okay,
let me tell you something. Do you know why I have problem with people converting? Is the fact that you can't compare their money there to what we spend here. You understand? You can't compare their level of living here with the way they are living over there. You understand? Okay, we are talking about, money for 1 month, right?
Yes.
Is equivalent to the money for 1 year rent in Nigeria. But don't forget the fact that there are still some places in this Nigeria that you are paying the same amount, if not more than. Go to places like Ikoyi. Go to places like Banana Island. Go to all these places that are well known, you understand, in Nigeria. You understand? That's how it's, even in America, there are still some places that are cheap too. So let's not forget the fact that they make more money over there.
True.
You understand? I just want to correct that. You understand? So that you can continue what you're saying.
I understand.
So they make more money over there. The money they will make within a month, sometimes you won't make it in 2 years here.
True. So, but imagine the kind of place that he would have been in, like in a luxury, apartment, well furnished and all. So definitely very expensive.
Yeah.
So he's like, I all he had in him was $1,500. $1,500. What's the way forward with that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So he has to start thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And the painful part about this is this. People were calling him from Nigeria. We have some gigs for you. We have some jobs for you to do. That would have been the best option to. at least come back and do those ones and, continue life.
That's if you still have a life back here.
Yes.
You understand? Like what you said, he sold everything. He sold everything. He didn't plan on coming back anytime soon. So coming to Nigeria to do those jobs are not promising because first you need a place to stay.
Yes.
And how to, someone that has maybe cars will not be renting or looking for a car to buy.
It's
not going to be funny.
And even with $1,500 to book a ticket and get everything set up will have been so difficult.
Of course.
So he just had to start thinking, what do I do? That's when he now said, okay, instead of just staying like this and you had to raise money. So that's when he decided to become a taxi driver.
Oh, that guy is too good.
So he's too good. He's an amazing. He's eloquent. He was a co-host in MTN Project Fame.
Oh wow.
The co-host in MTN Project Fame and a lot of big shows.
Oh,
so imagine that kind of.
Yeah.
So people were wanting him to do a lot of work for them. Work with them, collaborate, but he couldn't come because of how he was stranded at that moment. So he had to start thinking, what do I do to just like pay the rent? And let me even start by having shelter because it's very important. I don't know what time it was where there was winter and all. You need shelter, whether it's winter, summer, autumn, whatever. Who doesn't need shelter? So you must definitely pay for rent. So he had to start thinking, what do I do? What do I do? That was what. Hence, he thought of starting to be an Uber driver to start doing taxi in the US.
But you know what? I must commend him.
I guess.
Joseph, wherever you are, if you're going to see this, I don't know if you will see this or come across this, I will tell you right now that you are a man. I commend you for that because if it were to be some men living that kind of lavish lifestyle, known all over the world, you understand? Because I know most people outside the country must have known him for what for his craft and whatnot, and he had to, go to the level of being an Uber driver or trying to, look for one, and he didn't go. He didn't pick the alternative route.
Yes.
Maybe go into crime
or something like that.
Or something like that and everything. It's commendable. If I am outside this country and I find myself in America, I might probably be an Uber driver and I will enjoy doing it. Yes,
I understand.
Because
I'm
like
not
what I
saying,
heard, there's reward in labor over there. It's not like this place here in Nigeria. There's no reward in labor here. So there's nothing wrong being an Uber driver, but for an A-list actor, I understand where where your argument is coming from. You understand? And he made a mistake. You understand? He would have thought of it rightly before making that kind of move. It goes to, like, there's this parable in Benin that says, you know, I like to tip in, you start that whatever. You know, I like to, you understand.
Please, give me the interpretation.
You understand? So he's supposed, like, when a cock gets to a town, the cock stands with one leg and hang one, in case there is any game.
I see.
You understand?
Yes.
Too late.
I think
run.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So, so he I'm sure it was, maybe the thing was promising. And this is, I'm going to, like, talk to people out there. You understand? You know, people will just come with the idea that, oh, I brought this so good, I brought this, that. Or they make it seem like there are trees abroad where money grew from. Then when you just get there, you start plucking.
Them.
Please, people should always educate people. Tell them the things, tell them the truth, not what they want to hear. I know we Nigeria want to. That's why you see some people going through land.
Yes.
Going through Morocco to Spain and whatnot.
Yes, actually.
Because being an A-list actor and going to the level of being an Uber driver, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians must have, used his Uber. You can see him there and say, wow, this A-list actor, respected actor, someone would know and respect. And I'm sure, ladies that have really crushed on him.
I understand. I agree with you. I love and respect him also for the fact that he could do that. Yeah. You know what I want to bring out of this is also, okay, so what about passion as well? What about passion? Like for you now, you're saying this, you're a screen goddess. You love
I'm blushing.
And all of that. So you have your passion and what your heart beats for. And obviously,
but
Joseph Benjamin is
but when
acting, and Joseph Benjamin
when
very-
hunger comes knocking, Pasha will fly through the window.
I understand.
I know he wasn't hungry. You understand?
mhm.
But sometimes when something else is promising, it's because what he was going for
It wasn't successful.
way more promising than what he had here. That was why he left. You understand? He didn't leave with the fact that it's going to push his passion aside.
Yes.
Understand that?
Yes, definitely.
You understand? He left because he was going to get something better.
Yes.
You understand? For Nigeria to see.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to like take our name up there.
Yes.
But what he meant was not what he expected.
Mm-hmm.
You get? But the thing is, I think this will serve as a lesson to, you know, our upcoming, or people that are aspiring to get to that position. When all these Oyinbo come to you and want to strike a deal with you, or more, let them sign some document, and they will know that when they make this kind of mistake, when they promise you something and they don't come through, their house should be sold. You understand? Because you can't call an A-list actor in America to come to Nigeria
and nothing will be
to do something, and then you tell him, oh, you want to chicken out. How?
And he has come already.
Exactly.
Packed everything.
No, they don't do it to them. So doing it to him is really, it's painful.
Yes, it's painful.
You understand? That's why you see this girl, what's her name? Tacha was talking about slave masters. You understand? I think she had issue with Headies being head in America. You understand? Headies is supposed to be something that is held in Africa, Nigeria. Do you get? And you take the show to America. Do you understand? Like it's a black people thing. Yes. You understand? You don't see Americans bringing theirs here to Nigeria. I don't know why. We are talking about our government and blah blah blah. We too, we have problems. You understand? We need to encourage ourselves. We need to build our own craft. Do you get? And I agree with her. She's saying the truth. I agree with her. 100%. Do you understand? Because these things are supposed to be brought here. And you're taking it back then.
True.
You understand? That's why they disrespect us, no matter how far we go. They see Burna Boy the other day. Burna Boy was talking about Nigeria or whatever, R&B or whatever, they don't have craft, they don't have this. How can you bring your people down? You understand? And these are the people that made you who you are. Forget it. No matter what you are outside the country. See, if Nigeria did not support you, those people would not look at you.
True.
This thing, people should understand this fact. If Nigeria did not support you, if Nigeria did not place you there, those people will not look at you.
True.
Because Tiwa Savage was once, what's her name? This lady, what's her name? Mary J. Blige, backup singer. Yes. But nobody knew her then. True. Nobody knew Tiwa Savage until she came back to Nigeria to build her craft. Yes. And then now she's known all over the world. Look at Burna Boy now. All these American musicians, all these American artists want to, they want to associate with them, they want to record with them. Now they are proud to be around them. If Nigeria did not support you, if they did not, if they did not support you and give you that platform, you wouldn't have gotten to where you are today.
Yeah, so something about what you just said now is very key. So all these artists you just mentioned now, if you look at it, most of them still have a balance. So even if they go abroad to work and to sing or to do whatever they do, they can still come back home. So I think that's one of the points we need to see. As Nigerians, we need to have option A, B, C, D, E, if possible F. True. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Exactly. That's one thing we've learned from this. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You should have, like, in case A doesn't work, B should be able to
some
fly.
People are gullible. Do you understand? When they just tell them, oh, this thing, well, I might be one of them too. If they just tell you, this part is what is paying, whoa, you just see people running into it. I'm guilty as well. You get? I'm not going to just abuse people out there and not, abuse myself. You get? I'm guilty in this thing, but we just need to learn.
Yeah, we need to learn.
I'm sure with this, a lot of people have learned their lessons. And please, if you want to talk to people about outside the country, relocate, try to tell them the truth. Tell them that when you come, it's not all that rosy. When you come, it's not going to be that easy. But with time, you'll get used to the system. In his own case, he went there with the mindset that he's going to just land on gold. You understand? He didn't know that
things were going to flip.
Things were going to,
turn
out like this. So I understand his own part of it, you understand? We are talking about passion and whatnot. The only mistake he made is the fact that he sold everything. He just made that decision. And was he not planning to come back home sometime in future? Was he not planning to?
Or maybe he was planning, when I get there, I will get enough and I can still even probably do bigger
and all. Smart decision.
Yeah, but now we see that that's not the best move to make. If you want to make a move, have options, have something that you can.
But that doesn't change the fact that precious. That doesn't change the fact
that what?
I'm a Japa fan. Japa fan.
Wait, I know you are producing the syrup for Japa reason.
So exactly.
It's not Japa.
So I'm selling the syrup. 50 naira.
50 naira. No, it's too cheap. It's too cheap. Nigerians
are you joking? Do you know what our 50 naira can buy now?
50 naira, bruh? No. They will clown on your shop.
This is where we come to the end of the segment. I'm Falake, and here is Precious.
Preciousness. You didn't put the ness.
I will not.
Royal highness. Preciousness.
I will not.
When will we end the show today? Hey.
I would.
We will end the show today without the ness.
Okay, Madam Ness.
Oh God, what am I going to do today?
So, this is where we put a final end to the segment for today. And please, if you have anything to talk about, a story to hear out there, your business or whatever, don't hesitate to contact us on Ulaga TV. We are here for you. We can help you get your message across the world. So just contact us and follow us on all our social media platforms. We'll be expecting you to just make that call. Okay, that's the end of this segment. And bye. See you guys. Bye.